Hey guys, Megan here. So coming off of our awesome PIO training that we had this weekend, I know some of you are PIO certified, Insanity certified, or you're thinking about becoming one of the two, or you're thinking about Country Heat that's coming out soon. I wanted to give you some tips, and this is really just tips across the board for instructors in general. So I know at the PIO training we focused a lot on music because PIO has so much to do with hearing the music and hearing the counts and being on the counts. And cueing off of that. But something with cueing that I want to tell you about is not only knowing the music is going to help you with that, but practicing your cueing. Okay, so not only practicing your cueing like with the music in your car, like I told you how to do, but also when you're teaching at home, it's really easy to just go through the motions of doing the movements at home, okay? No matter what format you're doing, you're practicing at home and you're not talking. So I really urge you to practice your cueing at home. With something like PIO, that's going to help you be on with your cueing when you're supposed to be cueing on the 5, 6, 7, 8, right? And with something like Insanity, that's really going to help you with your lung capacity because Insanity is really intense, and you're gonna, if you haven't practiced saying what you're doing until you get to class, you're gonna be completely out of breath the whole time. So there's so many different benefits of cueing, but start by yourself. Okay, so you go through the motions, you learn the moves, you learn the routine, add in your cues, and then invite a couple people over to like sample the class with you. People love free workouts. I seriously have done this. Like I've had some of my girlfriends come over and I'm like, look, I'm learning a new format, or I'm learning a new round, or something that's kind of like throwing me off and it's giving me like mental problems, and I need you to help me practice. And they're like, okay. Or grab your spouse, if you have older kids in your house, just be like, I just need to practice the warm up on you, or something. Something just where you have a live person there and it's not your dog or cat sitting there watching you practice. So that's a tip for you. And be confident in your cues. Remember, if you mess up, whether it's you're doing the wrong drill for 30 seconds in Insanity, or you are completely, off with the choreography in PIO, your class doesn't know. They don't know. So act like you just meant to do it. I swear, every time I mess up, which is pretty much every time I teach, I just act like I meant to do it, because they have no idea and they don't know. They might think that it's like something special that you added in that day. So be confident, have good vocals, and practice cueing by yourself before you get in with other people.